The Minnesota Vikings finish out the preseason Friday night in Kansas City, taking on the Chiefs at Arrowhead because people didn't have plans on a Friday night anyway. Great. But here are 5 things to watch for from the game that's going to be. Number 1, score some GD points, don't you know, on offense. One time, you and I have scored as many points as the Vikings offense. All 3 units, by the way, just in the preseason so far. It's great. And Kirk Cousins and the ones were putrid against the Colts. Kirky was 6 of 15 for 82 yards, a 58.2 quarterback rating. Didn't complete a pass to a wide receiver, and of course put up 0 offensive points. And yes, it will be a challenge with no Dalvin Cook, who's probably not going to play, no Justin Jefferson, and Adam Thielen. Zimmer has already ruled him out. But don't care. Do not care at all. Do not blame your circumstances. Just go out there and get it done. You have your first team offensive line out there. You have your tight end. You have some weapons. Just go get it, man. Rhythm. Keeping ahead of the sticks. Put some points up on the board. That's what we want to see. That is. You don't have to reveal the full playbook. You don't have to do this or that. But Clint Kubiak, I know it's been rough first 2 outings out there. But show a little something. But hit them in the mouth and then make a play. Go ahead. Next up, thing number 2 to watch for Vikings versus Chiefs. No quarter for Mahomes. Raise the black. That's right. Chiefs coach Andy Reid said the starters will play the first half. That could and should include Patrick Mahomes, who struggled week 2 against the Arizona Cardinals. Travis Kelce could play, which would be big. The Vikings always seem to struggle against tight ends, especially without their 2 starting safeties out there. And their solid purchase offensive line, Jumpin' Joe Thuney, Orlando Brown Jr., Creed Humphrey, all guys I want to see in purple. Woo! They will be out there as well. And if the Vikings ones do play, it's going to be a big test, especially since Daniil probably won't be out there. Patrick Peterson, no. Harrison Smith, either. So, yeah, just getting out there and trying to shut down this Chiefs offense, which, even without Tyreek Hill, even if a couple of the spot starters don't play, it's whatever. No, it's whatever. Plus, does Everson Griffin play? Does he get a couple reps in preseason to shake off the rust? We after that ass, Patty. Right. Next up, thing number 3 to watch, Vikings versus Chiefs, Mond or Browning, because the QB2 job is wide open, and they both had their opportunities in preseason so far, but they both look atrocious against Indianapolis. 0 signs of life. Browning's arm strength is a liability, and I'm not even an arm strength snob, but just outside the numbers and the deep ball, it's not there. It isn't. And Mond has his flashes, but he's too inconsistent at this point. And I would have loved to seen either one of them with the ones, especially the offensive line. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen because Kirk's going to be trotted out there. Because Zimmer's a big practice guy. Apparently, he's a big preseason guy as well. Maybe he's trying to protect his preseason record. He doesn't want to go winless in the preseason because that would be bad. But someone needs to secure that brass ring, or the Vikings need to potentially look for a veteran QB too, especially given the COVID situation that could throw a wrench into the Vikings' plans this year. Also, Zimmer mentioned pushing the ball vertically. That's Kellen Mond's bag, man. Just let it go. Come on, 11, sling it. There you go. Next up, thing number 4 to watch, Vikings versus Chiefs. Offensive line, all of the levels. I would love to see left tackle, presumptive left tackle starter Rashad Hill not get barbecued like he did by Kwity Paye last week. And I know, that's just one play. All you need is one play. That's it. And then Ezra, Bradbury, Oli, and Brian O'Neill up front. More gelling, more communication. They had a good game against Indianapolis, especially Oli Udoh, man. Just love watching 74 grow and show. He's going to be a great offensive lineman for the Vikings. But also, do they want to test him out at left tackle? Do they want to see what Wyatt Davis, no matter what, looks like at right guard and Ole over on the blind side? That is a contingency that they may have to bring into the regular season. May as well see it in preseason. Also, Wyatt Davis, no matter what, can he have his 3rd straight quality game? He looked good against the Broncos. He dominated against Indianapolis. Let's go, baby. Plus, can Blake Brandel, who had some hype early in training camp, has really been shelled in the preseason games, can he step up? Or is Zach Bailey, the pride of South Carolina, going to be make a push to be on the roster as that swing backup tackle? We'll see. Lastly, thing number 5 to watch for, Vikings versus Chiefs, linebacker depth. So I have my doubts that Anthony Barr is going to be ready week 1. So who is going to step up? Eric Kendricks is going to be that dude. He's the best off-ball linebacker in the game. Nick Cantley-Vigil, the veteran, is going to be fine for now. Or can one of the young guys step up? Troy Dye, the 4th-round pick last year out of Oregon, had himself a hell of a ball game against Indianapolis. Same thing with UDFA Blake Lynch. I think they both played well. Blake Lynch technically got the start. And also, he was the first one to get reps with the ones. Also, rookie Chaz Surratt, the third rounder from UNC, flying around making plays on special teams, on defense. Needs more consistency to his game as well. But the Vikings do have some young, up-and-coming linebackers that are solid depth. Can they step up? Can they be contributors in the regular season, both on defense and special teams? Would like to see it. Prediction time. It's preseason, so who cares? But I think the Vikings offenses actually get something going, and I think that they do rain down hellfire on Patrick Mahomes and company. Give me Vikings 38, Chiefs 17, and they roll with some momentum these next 2 weeks before the regular season. Woo! Feel good stories all the way around. Let's go, man. But your thoughts. Vikings, Chiefs, 5 things to watch for. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, pull some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.